You've been doing so much cool work. We're going to get into this snafu here in a second, but I've known you a very, very long time. I don't even remember when or how we first crossed paths, but I remember just thinking of you always as one of my compatriots in the comedy space. Yeah. But you've been just absolutely crushing dramatic roles now for years.
Thanks.
Obviously, Severance, but then, of course, Big Little Lies. Before that, you were just totally stealing scenes in that. And I'm curious if that was a sort of conscious migration towards drama, or if it's just sort of a product of maturity and growing up. Where did that come from? And do you miss comedy, or do you have a preference either way?
Yeah, well, thanks for saying all that. First of all, it was really nice. I think that, yeah, it was a conscious thing, because when Parks and Rec ended in 2014, I believe, I did want to try and, because I always thought, when I was starting out and stuff, I thought of myself as a serious actor. I think we all maybe at one point or when we were starting kind of thought of ourselves that way.
I never
certainly did.
I always thought I was an idiot and like maybe I can make money at this.
That's an attribute because it took me years to realize that I was an idiot and I was maybe better at that. But as Parks and Rec was going on, I was lucky to be a part of this show and the kind of comedy community, since like Step Brothers and Party Down and Parks. I really love the whole kind of comedy world. But I also wanted to kind of differentiate a little bit and was finding it challenging to do so. And so when Parks ended, I made a conscious choice to really chase Big Little Lies and go audition and really try to be a part of that.
Very cool. It was fantastic. Another little dramatic tidbit from your past was you starred in Jordan Peele's Twilight Zone reboot episode, Nightmare at 30,000 Feet, which
That's right.
is extremely relevant to today. In that one, you're on a plane listening to a podcast from the future, predicting the flight's disappearance.
Right.
Such an awesome premise. I won't spoil anything, but that was fabulous. Today, we are talking about a very real nightmare at 30,000 feet. Air Transat. That is the actual name of it. Do you know this airline?
I can't wait to hear what this is.